Hello everyone and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, where I've done this series in Bannerlord. I did this series briefly until the game just gave up on me in Dwarf Fortress. I'm doing essentially this series on RimWorld right now, but somehow I missed, I feel like, an obvious option, which is to do a Starting From Nothing series in good old Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And I kind of feel like the best thing I can do here is go back to Craggy Island and actually go on the island. Metagame features do not work correctly with multiple characters in the same world. Father Ted died, so I'm not concerned about that. And yeah, we are going to be doing a run where we start with nothing on an hopefully actually abandoned deserted island. And our only real goal is going to be get off the island and back to civilization, you know, in order to find out that it's been taken over by zombies and mutants and aliens and whatever else. But it's going to be interesting because it's obviously going to have a really rough start here. It all depends on how terrible and small the island is. If the island is like 6 tiles and 1 tree, I'm going to go ahead and restart on a new world because that's just impossible at that point. But the challenge is gonna be... Let me see, where is it called? I think it was called Wilderness. 1 location, 6 variants. I think Wilderness is the one you need. So let me take a look here. If I go at the very end, starting location... Field, River, Desert Island. Yes, Desert Island's gonna be that. Shift tab, there we go. It's been a while, okay? But anyway, the scenario, yes, Wilderness. Profession is going to be naked and afraid. We start with absolutely nothing on us. And it's gonna be tough, you know? I'm not gonna add any new stats, any traits, any skills. Absolutely nothing. We're just gonna be a guy in the woods, right? Not even gonna pick our name, but we are gonna pick, once again, our starting location as a desert island. And we're gonna go. I'm very finished, yes. Probably literally finished. Okay, so the island, as you can see... Okay, this is interesting. So, as you can see, the island is not too big. Actually quite small, but I'm already seeing some interesting stuff here. So we got trees, we got cattails. That is excellent to see. What is that? I don't know. I'm seeing a large rock. Very good. That's a basic animal, actually. And I'm seeing this, which is a retractable telescope. Really? Okay. A camp chair, you know, you can make something out of that. We have a table, a folding table, and a glass bottle of vermouth. You know what? That's great. I'm very happy about that. Let's see ourselves on the map. Okay, this looks a bit more promising because there's just a lot of wilderness here, a lot of trees, which is already quite good. There's a fleeing cormorant. See a lot of underbush. Not seeing... Okay, there's a big rock there. There's a pile of ash. Okay. There's a lot better chances of me finding what I need on this island. It's a lot bigger as well. Yes. Look at that. Remember the last islands we've looked at were like size 1. There's one tile on the map. These are big. I'm not seeing loose rocks yet anywhere, but it does become more likely that we will survive here and thrive. Also, a lot more cattails to work with. This is the island. This is just on some other other world that I've generated some time ago. Don't remember what mods I have, don't remember the details of anything. It's just... you know. It's just the world. Oops. Once again, I'm trying to get to survival level 1, at which point we will move on to looking for a rock. You know, it's really only a shame that we didn't get to keep going in that first world, because I like that it started us off with, like, a table and, wow, look at all those cattails. A table and a telescope. It was just, like, a neat little thing, but, like, that's not gonna help us survive the first freaking nights. It's not gonna help us craft anything useful. It's just neat that it was there, and that was not quite enough. Let's get the burdock, and that's... 99% is a slap in the face, come on. Come on. Let's get the fern, okay. Now. Instant flaking rock! Dude, let's go. So now I just need a tool with hammering 1, which should be just a regular rock, right? This is anvil 1. Yeah. So now I just need to find a singular rock. All the while also just picking more things, because it does continue to level up our survival much more slowly. Mind you. Much more slowly. But still, it's not nothing. Meanwhile, what are we finding in the bushes? Nothing, but like... in theory, we could find something in here. Fiddlehead's edible? Barely. Looks poisonous. No. Let's not. Hello. Birds. Burdock. Is burdock edible? Yes. I have nothing else to consume. Oh. Like the bluebells. Well, still no normal rock. It's a pile of rocky rubble. That sounds like I can smash it for rocks, doesn't it? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this flaking rock right there. Oh, what did I find over here? Oh, it's just the plants. Then I'm gonna smash up like a young tree. Oh, what are you? There are the fiddleheads. Is it doing damage to it? Can't tell. Can I... Could you? No? Okay. Blueberry bush, don't want to smash that. Shrub, long grass. Just smashable. And might give us twigs. I don't know, I'm gonna keep looking through bushes for now, I guess. Ooh, look at that, there's a bush right there. A pine bow! Doesn't help us, really. Nothing there. Just a shrub. Man, you gotta be able to break apart a shrub, dude. Are you really that much of a wimp? You can't break a shrub. There you go. And then we have some twigs. Let's wield a twig. There's some rocky rubble here. Really? I can't do anything with the rocky rubble? Well, that's a shame and a half. Let's go back to this. Is there literally anything we can craft here with just these 2 items? No, I need a normal rock. I need a normal rock. Crafting spots. Oy. Okay, well, I'll get back to you if I get one, I guess. So far, no luck. I've just been finding some plant stalks and things and then eating them immediately because, well, I need to eat something. I need some calories within me. And I am running out of bushes, so I might need to... Oh, handfuls of young leaves. That's not that useful. Might need to start thinking of something else I can try here. Smashing underbush doesn't give us anything. There's also these piles of dirt here. Upturned dirt. Doesn't really help us either. There's a lot of bird poop everywhere. Good lord. Yeah, it doesn't really help us necessarily. I hunt a bird. Ah! Anger the goose. That was, almost the end of the run. Killed by goose. Nothing, man. And I think I'm more or less out of bushes. Oh, no, here's some. Nothing useful, though. Yeah, we're just about out here. Huh. Pile of straw. Alright. Handful of young leaves. I'll eat them. That's... The thing is, the digging stick is like the key to everything else in the game. You get a digging stick, you can make anything beyond that because it allows you access to... let me wield this stick instead of that. It allows access to like infinite rocks because you just dig them up, and then pebbles and gravel and all sorts of things. It's just that it requires a singular rock first. And again, we could get it from smashing up a boulder, but we lack the strength to smash up a boulder. And that's the challenge of it all. Young leaves, nothing. Splintered woods, nothing. Yeah, we're running low. Plant fiber. Pine cone. None of those are rocks. None of those are rocks. It's really annoying how this is a pile of rocky rubble, and I can't grab a single loose rock from it. Why? Why? And I can't disassemble it. Because I can't disassemble it. And I can't dig through it without a digging stick. So it's a bit of a pain. Bit of a pain, that is. Like, if I do this, if I start smacking this rock, right? What? Apparently a stick is all it took! We have a rock! Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna drop the stick here and go up to where we have... There's no flaking rocks here, right? Wait, there's a straight up just a sharp rock. Oh my god, a sharp rock. You know what that means? That means a digging stick. Dude. We have a digging stick. Oh, man. Now we need... Oh, also, do we level up to... Yeah, we'll level up to level 2 on survival. That's pretty good. So now if I say apply... I can't do... Apparently it's not shovelable with a digging stick. This thing requires something more advanced. That's fair enough. We need something that can start a fire. Bow fire drill requires... cordage piece. No, not quite. Electric fire starter. Well, then don't get silly now. So we need splintered wood, which we have down there. We need a stick, which we have. And we need a short cordage piece or short string. So now let me look up string. And in order to make string, we need plant fiber, which we have somewhere down here. Where is it? There's the plant fiber. So now I make threads. No, not thread. String. It's different. Make a short string using plant fiber. There's a decent chance for catastrophic failure, but... Yes, okay. Then, I'm gonna drop that digging stick there. I'm gonna drop... The short string is right there. I'm gonna go grab the splintered wood that we found somewhere down here. Yes. Then, bring that back up here. And now, what are we missing for the fire starting? A stick. Right, because we made a digging stick out of our stick. That did happen. I know there's more sticks, like, somewhere else that I got. But I think it's more worth it to... I'm gonna grab a rock. I'm wielding all 24 rocks somehow. And then we get to, like... a bush. Like this. There's a close-by bush. Like, this one. Smash it up. Oh, apparently I'm out of breath. And also that didn't give us stick. Okay. Oh, that's zooming. Whoops. I'm out of breath. So we need to get some sticks. Is the young tree gonna smash apart from this? I need to catch my breath again. Yeah, my stamina is not great. And I'm also thirsty. But I need to clean the water before I drink it. Oh my god, my breath. I think it's because I'm wielding so many rocks, actually. Can I make sure that I only grab one? Okay, no. You know what? Let's grab my digging stick. We can just make more sticks. We get sticks. Once again, I'm gonna wait until my breath returns. Then... Yeah, it was because I was using a frickin' Because I was using a 24 rocks to do that smashing, so that makes sense. So let me grab my stuff, drop it over here again. It's of course more difficult because I don't have pockets, because, well, you know, except for Nature's Pocket, but I guess my character is a coward. Can't be using that. So then we go over here, and now we go fire... That didn't give us a stick? Long sticks. Can't I just break them into normal sticks? No. Really? Well, I'm gonna wield a long stick. And I'll smash this bush up. There you go. No, those are twigs. Can you give me a stick instead of a twig? Or a long stick? Because that's a bit annoying so far. Okay, now I'm gonna drop long stick and I'm gonna go over there and search for where I saw that I got more sticks, normal sticks, somewhere. Oh, is that it? No, those are twigs. What the heck? Where's my sticks? Didn't I get more sticks? Aww. Okay, I'm gonna wield that again. I guess I'm gonna keep smashing things until we get regular sticks, I guess. There's more plant fiber there as well. Like, look at this tree here. It's getting long sticks instead of normal sticks. Why? I straight up have to go to here. This is amazing. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Cataclysm. Freaking stick. How do I get a stick? Apparently it's a component of a 12-gauge pistol. So harvest from dead trees and warp dead trees. Dead trees, specifically. Really? But not from any other kind of... Not from any other kind of tree. Only dead trees give normal sticks. Really? Oh, there's the dead hickory tree. I'm not damaging it, so it doesn't help. There's a dead tree. Oh, my breath gave out again. So let's wait for it to return. Okay. I'm not damaging the tree. Gosh, dang it. Can I make something heavier or more pertinent, more powerful? Like, how do I make an axe? I don't know how to make an axe. Tree cutting? Anything? That doesn't help. Okay, let's take a look at this. Makeshift machetes, slaves, bashing weapons, 2x swords, homemakers, large wooden clubs, requires planks, which requires chopping down a tree, which requires something that can chop down a tree. Yeah. Tough. Very tough. Shed sticks. Chicken cage. Okay. Need a stick. Can I really not make... It's weird how I can't make anything useful here. You know what I'm gonna do, though? I don't want to start drinking ocean water if I can avoid it. It's gonna be real bad. Oh, it's a lake water. It's not safe to drink, obviously. Hey. And I'm gonna dig a hole. What is that hole giving us? A large rock, pebbles, and soil. Does that help us in any way? I can make gravel. Okay, hold on. I actually have an idea. So if I'm gonna wield this large rock, right, and then go to this dead tree, it's a large rock. Not damaging it. Dang it. Dang it. Frickin' dang it. Can only really wait again. Also getting a little peckish. Need to pick the cattails. And just eat the fresh rhizome. Unfortunately. It's disgusting. Helps me not be that peckish, though. And I think I need to drink, like, raw water here. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's not good. I'm gonna do a little bit more digging, though. See what we get. Lumps of clay, more pebbles. Yeah. Yeah. Need a stick. Kind of, again, it's whack that I can't just snap its stick in half. like, why is that not a thing you can do? Just snap a stick. Snap it in half. Oh, okay. New plan. Level up our fabrication. So, in order to do that, we search for skill fabrication. Look for things we can actually make. We can make a wooden shed stick. We can make pebbles. We can make a long, pointy stick. It's not going to help us train. And shed sticks are pretty much worthless to us. Rough. Now, this already has a level 1 animal quality, so we do have an animal here as well. I mean, all I can really think of doing is continue digging. Look for even more stuff. There's like all rocks now in there. We already had those, though. Doesn't really help. Really need to level up our fabrication. Hate that I'm gonna have to do this, but I am gonna have to make the shed sticks. Okay. That leveled our fabrication up by 40%, to be fair. Right. We're gonna run out of splintered woods. Eee. It's weird, because when we smashed up that young tree, we also didn't get any splintered wood. Like, that's a bit of a scam. In it? Huh. Practice, athletics, Oy. I guess I'm gonna keep looking through bushes for a little bit. Tan bark, no. Need a tool that can drill. What are you? The sticks! It sticks! Okay, now I'm actually gonna use haul everything here. And haul all them sticks. All of them over here. And now I'm gonna do fire. Can make the bow fire drill. Using the stick that I'm carrying. Okay, stop hauling. And now have the bow fire drill. And if I said it still doesn't have enough charges? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I need for it? Okay, but what does it need, though? What does it need as a charge? A notched plank or notched stick? Okay. So notch stick. There you go. There we go. Then I grab. So then I go. Reload. Then I select the handful of leaves. Nice. Wait. I don't have a container. It's always something. Is it this how you look for a container? Hold on, let me go look for something. Let's say bottle. Like a steel bottle, whatever. Containing, not container, of course, that makes sense. So, quality, containing. Is there anything I can actually feasibly make? Sheet metal. Wooden bowl. Needs a plank. Needs a plank. Huh. And we can't really accomplish that. Well, join me next time for when I figure out how to drink water without dying. What a challenge that will be.